basically my makeup washing machine. Yes, this is magic. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to Miss Levels Words. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing something very exciting, and we're gonna be trying the StylPro Clean and Dry Makeup Brush Wash. I don't know what's called, but it basically look like this. What this does is basically you wash your brush and also dry it at the same time. And guys, like, I've been looking for something like this for so many years. Like, you know the struggle of washing your brushes? Do you know how that feels? I hate washing my brush, but I've got no choice. I have to wash it. But when I saw this on Instagram, online, like literally everywhere, I was like, I have to get my hands on this. This is basically my makeup washing machine. Yes, my makeup washing machine. I haven't tried this before, but I've seen videos on Instagram and everything, but I really wanted to try this. So let me just say something. Yeah, I've got no idea how this works. Like, literally, we're gonna be trying this together. This is basically my first impression using this, and I've got tons and tons of brushes that I need to wash. So we're gonna see how, you know, we're gonna see if it's actually gonna do the job. So the StylPro was invented by StylPro, and he was the guy that won the Apprentice UK in 2011. Wow, that's a long time ago, like 6 years ago. So he won the Apprentice 2011, and since then he's been working together with Blood Sugar. The StylPro clean and dry 30 brushes in less than 10 minutes. Rough. Oh, what have you been waiting for all these years? So I got this on stylefight.com, and I believe this is about $30 to $40. I'm not sure, but I would definitely leave the right price just down here. And also I will leave all the links in the description box in case you want to purchase this. So enough of my rambling, let's open this bad boy up. So the first item in the box is the StylPro device and spindle and batteries. Then I believe we have the manual, because I'm very lost right now. I don't know how I'm gonna work this out, but I think it comes with a manual. Yeah, and it also comes with 2 makeup brush cleaner. Okay. There's also this bowl in there. I believe this is where we're gonna put the water and wash the brushes. And yeah, and inside there's different, I'm trying to get it out. These are basically the colors. So these are colors where you put your brushes inside. So yeah, these are colors, and I've got 8 colors. So these are the 8 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 colors that you could put into different brushes, and depends on the sizes as well, which I think is very good, because obviously different brushes come in different sizes. Last item, I believe we've got the base. So this is the StylPro base. So it also have a so there's also something called the spindle. I don't know what we're gonna use this for, but this is how spindle looks like. So that's everything we're gonna be working with. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm actually gonna use it, because I've got no clue, but I'm gonna follow all the procedure and we're gonna wash some brushes, you know. Anyways, let's get into the business. So now I've already set up everything. I know what I'm using and everything is right here. So now I need to select what sort of brush I want to wash. So I'm gonna start with a foundation brush, and as you guys can see, this brush is very dirty, like very dirty. So this is a non-water soluble makeup, and I'm actually gonna use so I'm gonna use the makeup brush cleanser that comes with it. I'm gonna use this with it because this is good for washing a non-soluble makeup. So I'm gonna try and get the size of this brush handle into the colors and see which one fits in. As you guys can see what I'm doing, I'm gonna pull it in very well and pull it out, so you guys can see it comes out straight away. The next step is putting the spindle into the colors. So I'm gonna put it like that, and it needs to be straight. Then you want to put the StylPro right into it, so just like that. I want to make sure it's straight. So I'm gonna add water into the bowl just like that. So now I'm going to take the cleanser and I'm just going to open this into the water like that. Now it says I should dip my brush right into it. So it says I should do this for 5 seconds, and so now I'm gonna start spinning, as you guys can see. So now I'm washing it and I'm going up and down in the liquid. Oh my god, guys, can you see this? So it says wash for about 10 seconds. I'm going to lift this up after 10 seconds to spin above the water. I believe this is the drying bit. And it says gradually lift the brush out of the liquid but keep in the liquid and spin for 10 seconds. So this is the final outcome after washing and drying. It's proper dry, but it's not properly clean. And as you guys can see, there's still a bit of a makeup on the brush. I'm not sure why there's still a bit of makeup there. It might be because I used a little bit of the makeup cleanser. Maybe I should add more to it. So I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna add more of this into that to see. Clean. This is the second attempt, so I suggest you probably need a lot of that liquid cleanser. So I now have another brush, and basically this is my elf powder brush, but I use this for foundation, and I'm gonna try wash this as well. But I just want to see different brand of brushes to see how it's gonna wash it. Then we'll move on to the soluble makeup brushes. So now we're gonna dip this in again. I'm still using the same liquid, the same water. So now it's washed and dry. Like guys, this is so like I can't believe it. It's actually washed and dry, as you guys can see. So we're gonna move on onto the other brushes to wash. So guys, we're gonna try this brush as well. This is a large concealer brush, and I've used this to apply concealer, foundation, and you guys can see it's very dirty. So I'm gonna try this just to see how it washes flat brush and see if it's gonna do the same job it's done to the other brushes as well. So okay, so now it actually does the same thing to a flat concealer brush as well. As you guys can see, it is washed and clean. Like literally, there's no water in my hand. This is magic. We're gonna move on into another set of brushes. So now we can confirm this is actually gonna work for flat brush and also foundation brush or anything non-soluble makeup. So now we're going to move on to the soluble makeup. We're going to move on to the soluble makeup brushes, which is basically any brushes that I use with bronzer, powder, blushes, and I use this for contour and also bronze as well. So I'm going to wash this now. Unfortunately, I've already used both the cleanser that comes with it, but it actually says on the what's it called, on the manual, that you could use any sort of makeup brush cleanser that you normally use mixed with their own cleanser. But obviously I've finished my cleanser. Now I'm just gonna use my normal soap, which is basically liquid soap you use to wash your plate. So this is what I normally use to wash my brushes on a regular basis. So I'm gonna put this in to see if so guys, this actually works with using a liquid brush, a liquid wash as well, and I think it did a really good job. I would suggest do not put too much soap in there. If the soap is too much, it's not going to be able to dry it properly, but it did a very good job. I've had this brush for long, so I would say actually did very good. This is the last sort of liquid washer I'm going to use, and this is the blender cleanser liquid washer, and I've got tiny bit left, just tiny bit left, but it should work because you don't need that much soap in it. So I'm gonna pour this in there and try wash other brushes and see how see the outcome of it. So that way we have different sort of liquid washer we've tried. The last pair of brush I'm gonna try is this Vanity Planet powder brush, and as you guys can see, it's quite dirty, and I've only actually used this once. But basically the brushes, they're not white in front of it, they're a bit brownish. But let's see how it's gonna wash this brush. Guys, this is the final result. As you guys can see, pretty clean and dry. I'm still amazed by this product. All done with washing the brushes. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts on this product. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be my best new friend, like literally my best friend, because I'm literally gonna be washing my brushes every week now instead of every 2 weeks. Because guys, this product is the bomb, like literally the bomb. But one thing I would say is probably they need to make the what this thing calls, the colors, a bit more, like maybe different sizes, not too thick, because they're quite thick. I understand that they need to hold the brushes very well, but they're actually very thick. And when it's like proper in, like when a brush is proper in there, it's a struggle for you to like take it out. So I would say they probably need to work on the colors. Also, I use 3 different washing up liquid, not washing up liquid, 3 different soap or the cleanser, whatever you want to call it. First one I use is basically the one that comes with it, which is basically the StylPro MakeUp Brush Cleanser. This is really good, so I will probably go back and get like a bottle of this. This is very good, because that's what I used first, and it literally took like the makeup off the brush like instantly. So this is very good. I use this to wash the foundation brush, which is basically this one. I use it to wash the foundation brush, and it says on the manual like you have to use this with a non-water soluble makeup, which basically means any makeup brush that you've used to apply your foundation, concealer, any thick makeup, basically you use this for it, this on its own. If you want to wash any other makeup brushes, for example this brush right here that I use for my bronzer, and I use this to contour and sometimes blush as well, and I use this for my powder brush. So if you use like a washer powder products makeup brush, you need to use this, and also add any other makeup brush cleanser that you prefer. So the second liquid wash that I also use is this one as well, which is the normal washing up liquid I use in the kitchen, like for your plates and stuff. I use this to wash my makeup on a normal day, like I just put in the warm water and put my brushes in there. But I use this, the StylPro, just to see how it's gonna work. But I would say this does not work really good with the products, because maybe because I put too much product in there, but I would say it actually does not work too much. It doesn't work really well with the StylPro, because the soap is very foaming. Like it's very foamy, like there's a lot of foam in the brush, and I wouldn't recommend you use the StylPro with a washing up liquid. So this definitely, I would say no, you shouldn't use this. But I just wanted to try different method of washing up liquid to see if it's actually going to work with any other cleanser apart from that own cleanser. And the last sort of cleanser that I use is basically the Beauty Blender cleanser. I literally ran out of this, but I use this as well to wash my brushes. When I use this, it actually washes the brushes very well, but not as good as the StylPro makeup brush cleanser. But this works as well. But if you want it to really work, you can mix this with their own makeup cleanser, and that way you could get a very perfect result, if that makes sense. So those are the 3 cleanser that I use to wash the brushes that you saw. I don't have anything bad to say about this StylPro makeup cleanser and dryer. Washes the brushes and it actually dries the brushes as well. Like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me since I don't know. So I hope you guys find this very helpful. If you're gonna pick this up, I would suggest just buy the makeup brush cleanser, the bottle that comes with it, so that way you're not struggling with just the 2 samples that comes with it. But it's actually a very good product. So if you have any other questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. I'm gonna leave the link of this product in the description box. Hope you guys find this very helpful, because I have found my new best friend. I don't know about you, but leave your comment down in the section below if you're definitely gonna try this out. Let me know, or if you have this already and you've tried it out, let me know your thoughts about this product. So I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.